Yeah, hi there. These comments are for KK. I am Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com, and you're doing the free TOEFL speaking evaluation service. Yeah, hi there. Let's take a look at your email here. So you say, I am KK from, not going to name the country. I've come across your website. I am pleasantly surprised to find that you're evaluating TOEFL speaking tasks for free. I will do one of yours for free, but then after that, you're going to have to join my course, right? Say, I would like to get your opinion on my speaking skills. I've attached two files to this mail. I'm going to just listen to one of them, not two. So what I like to do is, because you can imagine I'm pretty busy, I'm going to listen to one of your files and then give you my opinion on your overall speaking skills. But I'm not even sure if I can open this, to be honest with you. Let me look at this thing. It's a file that I'm not sure about. I'm downloading. Let's see if it opens up. So you sent me two speaking tasks, and the one I'm going to listen to is the second one. So what do you think is better, watching movies or reading printed books? That's what you're focusing on, right? And then when I get done, I'm going to look at the actual official IBT rubrics, and I'm going to kind of figure out what your score is, and then I'll probably make some recommendations. I can, because I'm doing this for free, I can advertise some of my services that I have. This is the way that I support my family, is through my TOEFL courses. So if I think there's anything you might need, I might make a recommendation. Okay, let's get started. Let's listen to the practice test. How about one time without making any comments at all? Then the second time I'll make comments, I'll give you an estimated score, and so on.
Well, I had preferred reading books or magazines when compared to watching movies or television. I feel so for several reasons. Firstly, it is my hobby to read books. I love to read different genres of novels, which helps in stimulating my mind. Secondly, reading books also helps you not only for your personal entertainment, but reading in your spare time on academic related books would also help you in furthering you in education wise, and this is also important as you'll be one step ahead of your peer group.
Okay, if you're trying to get a 4, forget it. You're not going to get 26, not 27. I think you're between 2.5 and 3. I'm going to just be safe. I'm going to say 22 to 23 points out of 30. Right? So I think you have some language use issues, a lot of delivery issues. You need some accent reduction practice. You have to get rid of that heavy non-native speaker accent, right? Now you can still have an accent, but you need to communicate a little more clearly. All right, let's listen to it one more time.
Well, I had preferred.
That's the first thing you're going off the cliff. I had preferred. Why are we using the past perfect tense there? I don't get it. Just say, when choosing between movies and reading books, I prefer reading books because state reason A, reason B. So that's a language use error there. There's no reason to use the past perfect tense there.
Reading books or magazines when compared to watching movies or television.
I wouldn't say compared to, I would say I prefer reading books rather than watching movies because reason A and reason B.
I feel so for several reasons.
Nah, I feel so for so many reasons. You're not original. I've heard that so many times, exactly that sentence, from so many other TOEFLers. Thumbs down. Don't memorize sentences. Don't memorize templates.
Firstly, it is my hobby to read books. I
Okay, so it is my hobby to read books.
love to read different genres of novels.
But you're not telling me why. Why are you reading books? Is it because they help you relax? Are you getting essential information? Do you feel like it helps you mentally? It gives you more intelligence. It improves your cognitive functions. Give me a reason.
Which helps in stimulating my mind. Secondly, Reading books also helps
Okay, that's good there. I like that. It helps.
you not only
But why did you go from me to you? So you're shifting from the first person point of view, and then you're now going to the second person point of view. That's a language use error. You need to focus everything from either the first or the third person points of view here. That's the best way to frame these kinds of speaking responses.
for your personal entertainment, but reading in your spare time on academic related books would also help you in furthering you in education
Now, you're trying to give too many reasons. You're not giving good, specific, personal examples to support your generalizations.
wise, and this is also important as you'll be one step ahead of your peer group.
Now, you tried to do too many things. The speaker who does everything does nothing. So, your biggest mistake was in the beginning. I have several reasons. That's the problem. Then you talk about all these different reasons, but you don't have enough specific support for each one. You end up getting a bad score on the topic development aspects of the speaking, right? What if you said in the beginning, because of entertainment and intellectual growth, I prefer reading books? Say, first of all, reading books stimulates my brain. For example, last week I was reading blah, 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 and after reading the book, I felt like my brain had been stimulated and I was much smarter than I was before. Or secondly, I also like reading books because of their entertainment values. And then you give an example to support that, and then you're done, right? So I think you need to do better a lot with your topic development. You're also having quite a few problems with your language use. So this is not going to score 26 or higher. You're not between 3.5 and 4. You're between 2.5 and 3. That would be my guess. So that's why I said maybe 22 to 23 points out of 30. Get more organized. It begins with that thesis, that topic statement in the beginning. Try to be very precise in the beginning of your response. Then you will get to your personal experience examples much faster. And don't try to do more than two reasons. You can either state one reason and then give examples for that, or you can give two reasons and then support those with specific supporting details. That's kind of what you're trying to do. Delivery, where to even start? You probably need to work a lot on your tone, your intonation. You need to vary your intonation a little bit more. You also need to work on your pacing. I think that in my opinion, this is called thought groups and blending. You have to work more on grouping meaningful ideas together. Then you have a pause, and you have another group, and so on. And you have to work on the tone as you move from one thought group to the next. I think that's important. Language use, the biggest thing I noticed was in the very beginning, you kind of crashed with your speaking response when you said, I had preferred, right? That was a big problem. So I think that's an issue. So I think you need to work on that. And also you need to work on your point of view areas. And thank you for completing this response. Okay? All right. Thank you.